Has anyone here built a website? Yeah, you. How fun was it making it mobile responsive? So imagine making your brand experience world responsive, human responsive, people, place, device responsive, where you need to know, like when they call up, okay Google, I need to, I don't know, do this thing here. You need to know where they are and surface different content. You need to understand the lighting of the area they are so that you can reshape the textures on the object. I'm actually only 21. I actually look like I'm 45 because I've just been dealing with all that. I'm neither of those ages, by the way. Not that there's anything wrong with either of them. Except me being 21, sorry. And I think I just wanted to show cool stuff we did, so I put another video of an app while I think of the next thing that I'm supposed to talk about. So yeah, we made this cool Lego app. It's really cool. We'll show it Google I/O. Anyway, I think I just jammed that in there because I liked it. Great. So the thing that I'm most excited about spatial computing, a lot of what I've talked about is either sort of like enterprise or day-to-day consumer stuff that's solving problems that don't exist yet, or manufacturing. And I obviously don't work in a factory, so I don't need to be able to see a complex interface for a digital twin of a robot so I can put a car together. I mostly just sit in a chair and make apps. The thing that I'm most excited about is spatial computing when it comes to design and personal expression and creativity. So let's pretend that I did have a reason for putting that Lego Minecraft app up, is that it was one of the first systems in the world where I could create 3D content. So basically you could paint little Minecraft worlds, and then someone else could access that if they came back to that space. So all of a sudden we have a piece of digital content that I've created spatially that anyone else can access and interact with and see. So we're starting to layer our own forms of self-expression on the world, which I think is really exciting. We stuck with blocks because we wanted to make it really simple and keep it really easy. And as we do this, we don't only get new tools, but we also get new ways to consume and create content. So, for example, has anyone seen the Rhone Empire exhibit that's happening at the moment? So basically, it's this incredible Art Deco mansion, and there's this artist called Rhone that takes it over and... Oh, sorry guys. This is a work phone. Should I answer? You seem worried. Who would call twice? Decline. I need my phone for the notes, otherwise I turn it off. Basically, an installation where they take over the whole building, and in this instance, it's that abandoned Beechworth Manor or something up in the Dandenongs. It's that like Art Deco manor. There was like it was a nurses. They used it as a hospital in the war. It's very spooky. And then they reproduced it as like a sort of like dusty, abandoned, spooky mansion with spooky like big murals. This artist Rhone does these big, massive murals and like recreates like moods and feelings and spaces. And then we created an augmented reality companion app to it. So we had a digital twin of the whole space, so you could walk around at any point, swipe away and see how it used to look. And then we also surfaced, like we worked with the artist Rhone to create like sound and oral moments as well as visual effects happening on the walls. So we're able to take this incredible type of art and extend on it and make it something completely different, or at least, no, not completely different, extend the possibilities of the story that was being told as well. Most importantly, or not most importantly, but most importantly for me, is the ability to move into these digital spaces and be able to have creative, organic relationships like a sculptor or a painter, but with digital information. It's incredible. And that actually does feed into manufacturing as well as design. So you can speed up time to production, and you can speed up, you can lower manufacturing costs, material costs, and you can get stuff shipped faster. But most importantly, it just feels incredible. One of my favorite things to do is go into my like digital mathematic infinite possibility space and just essentially paint in 3D. And there's no gravity, there's no physics, there's no matter, there's no, well, I'm just going to list all the stuff I have a problem with about the natural universe, but you get the idea. So I wanted to bring this to the real world use cases because it's very much about industry, but you can tell that I love painting in VR. It's very fun. In fact, I did a residency with Ben. Is Ben here? No, he's not here. Oh, there he is. At the University of Melbourne, where they hosted me, and I got to do it for a month. And it was really fun. And they had a green screen, so you could see me in the digital space.